Alright, so some time has passed. I know you guys, the last episode saw the copper castle being built. A couple times in the video I was like, I don't know, like I really hope I do like this design. Yeah, I didn't like the design, so I kind of spent an entire episode not only placing copper, but deleting the copper, and also ruining some copper. This is what I got right now. And I've actually made a decision, guys. I built this up, and I think actually what I'm going to build here, I think I'm going to build a dojo. I think it'd be really, really cool. Now, I have no idea what is going on with this. This is like extending out further and further, which, I mean, it's still cool, you know. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I think I want to relocate my base, to be honest with you. Come on, 2K and Sam, join us on the journey. Oh, with the first one, it is him. You have been reincarnated, and he is back with the boys. Okay, so this I think is the base that I'm looking at. Let's build up. Just want to see how circular this is. I don't know. Something looks off. That is a circle though, like if you're doing this, trippy, very trippy, but it's a circle. It is definitely a circle. I do really like that, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go for that, and then I don't know if I want to make it so that like the top of it is glass and you can like see down into the base. I think that might be what I want to do. Kind of funny, somebody else just mentioned Adam's block, so I guess it's Adam. I didn't really know who it was, but I was assuming because like I know like as a Skywars player, like if I put my blocks in my second slot, I automatically want to put them on the ground, which is just like, it's just habit, because if you play Skywars, that you know, you get it. You kind of like have to place blocks constantly, but anyway, it's kind of funny that somebody else is mentioning it. What I was gonna do is put like slabs around this thing to kind of give it like an extra step, but I think I'm gonna do it out of a wood probably instead. What am I doing? I was saying wood, so I was mining it with an axe. I almost want to say, like, I feel like spruce wood would probably be the nicest to go along with deep slate. So I think I'll try to find spruce wood. I'll probably try to find spruce wood, clean this up, and maybe get it mined down to the area that I want it to be at. And then I'll resume recording when I get to that point. Alright guys, I'm back. It has been an entire day since I've recorded the last clip. It may not seem like I've done a lot, but guys, I've spent the entire day completely maxing out every single tool, level-wise, everything. Our armor was already good, actually, except for the helmet. We have now Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity 1. I want to go ahead and apologize, guys. I am like literally my brain is mush. I don't even know what else to do. So what I'm doing right now, before I show you guys the big reveal of what I've kind of been working on in that last clip, we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually unoxidize all of this copper, because there is a way to do it, and all you do is click with your axe. So that is like all you do. This is all the copper, guys. I've actually smelted up almost all of, I think actually all of the copper that we did have. This is just a ton of lava buckets that I've actually made a little area in the nether so we can go and just get tons of lava. It's still not very fast, so I've kind of spent like hours doing it. But real quick, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go through the rest of these blocks in my inventory. I'll do a quick little time lapse. We will unoxidize all of these, because I know I told you guys, I know you guys might be upset with this whole castle not being kind of built right now, but I do want to build a castle out of copper. I'm going to wait till we have honeycombs, so we'll make a giant honeycomb farm for that. Or just bee farm, whatever I gotta do, I'll do that. But I'm just gonna honestly save up as much copper as I can, and like maybe in a couple weeks I'll go ahead and tackle that project, because dude, there's just so much I want to get done now. I feel like I've opened a new door, like, to just motivation within this game. I want to do a lot more. I know I've made a lot of episodes and not a lot has been done, but I'm kind of done with that. I'm going to start just hammering out projects and just getting this world looking as nice as possible. Another thing you guys might be wondering about real quick before we do the time lapse. New skin. What y'all think? I dig it. I dig it. I figured, I was trying to find some way I could make it more of like a Halloween skin, but I figured, this is just kind of as good as anything. It is getting really, really cold, so I put some gloves on, My hair is getting crazy long in real life, and I kind of like the skin because, like, I'm not a redhead, but, like, it's kind of a joke because my beard has, like, an orange tint to it, so, being a redhead in Minecraft is just kind of funny, so that's kind of why the channel color is kind of red, so we're rocking with it. I hope you guys do enjoy that. We're going to go ahead, though, and just do this time lapse. I'm going to shut up because it is late. It is almost 2 in the morning. And I do have work tomorrow. That is how obsessed I am with these projects, man. I am motivated. So let's go ahead and get this done. Holy crap, that took a while, dude. We are finally done, though. Jeez, man. Let's go ahead and turn these into blocks as well. Dude, that is, like, ridiculous to look at. Like, I almost have a double chest full of copper blocks. I actually have 2 things I want to show you guys, so... Number 1 is literally right here in front of us. So, this horse right now is the fastest horse that I've been able to find. This is actually the first horse that I ever found on the world. but it can't even jump 2 blocks. Like, it literally cannot jump 2 blocks. So, in the meantime, I have bred this horse with this white steed over here. This one's not the fastest. I guess I need to maybe grab the saddle. That might help. I have tons of saddles. I don't know why I don't just put some on this, but yeah, with the saddle on, this horse isn't like ridiculously slow, but it's not fast. But the jump is pretty good. I don't know if that's maxed. I have no idea. I haven't really like tested it, but literally is a great horse. So kind of what I'm doing right now is holding them here. I really hope other people that are playing don't, you know, grab these for whatever reason. But I'm obviously going to keep the one I got right now. I'm going to try to get a like maxed out horse both in jumping and in speed, and I don't know if like you have to sacrifice health for those other stats or if you can get high health too. I at least wanted like a full bar of health, kind of like what this horse has exactly. So in that case, you know, we're doing good with this horse. This horse is pretty good. I just want to be able to get a little bit better of a vertical on it. I know you guys have seen this a little bit, but it's not even done yet. It's just kind of like the base is started. So I did mine it down. Dude, this took way longer than I feel like you guys might think it would have. I added in this little like path. I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to have a beacon directly in the middle of the base that like comes up, or if I want to use this to like get down. But I do want to have like an underground type base. I'm thinking maybe having like a door basically on all 4 sides that kind of leads to something different. I'll probably have glass right here so that obviously mobs and stuff don't drop down. I mean, they don't drop down anyway just because of how dark, like deep this hole is. But it'd be sick if I had like a tunnel that led out here into like maybe under the water, and then maybe there's like I don't know. I guess there's not really a lot of water over here to like move around in, so that might not be something I should do. But I'm just throwing out ideas. So if we drop down here, I mean, I guess I could just show you guys. It's just a ton. I guess I do have more copper over here too. Just a ton of blocks basically. I've basically just been working on this. This design took me a couple hours to kind of like think of. I do think it looks really nice though with like the spruce outline on it. I don't know if I should use like a colored glass. I'm thinking just to use normal glass for at least to start with. But I do like this bridge design. Maybe I can make, if I don't do a beacon, maybe I can make some type of like structural thing in the middle so that it kind of looks a little different, or like looks a little more structural. Because down below here, I really like this design here. But yeah, I don't know, that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I will definitely play tomorrow when it's, you know, I'll actually have more time tomorrow, so it'll just kind of work out better. But probably just gonna work on this base is where I'm gonna probably start with. I do think the first thing I'm gonna build in the base is I think I'm gonna build a giant wheat farm down here somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna go like lower or add like another floor or something, but I guess I'll hop on tomorrow and we'll see where everything kind of leads. Alright, so I want to start off right now really quick. I've had this diamond from Dan since like the day Dan joined, and I've literally been thinking about like what I want to do to it. Do with it. And I've had this thing for a long time, and you guys know I just upgraded all the tools and everything. So I think what I'm gonna do, and I just had this thought, we have a bird. This is actually not the bird that I got in that last, like in this episode, whatever. Lightning actually killed that bird. So the first bird that we had got struck by lightning. The second bird that we had was killed by a player named Lightning in my game. And everyone was making jokes saying lightning's at it again. Lightning always strikes in the same place twice, and like just stuff like that. So it's kind of funny. But this is actually a whole another bird.
It is still me, you son of a bitch.
But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a jukebox because I do have Stall 13 and Cat, which is not the best, I guess, discs to really have. But yeah, let's destroy it, replace it, and then he's back on the shoulder. Okay. There we go.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Okay, so we have a bird that's just gonna be dancing. I guess we'll play these tunes for a little bit. New project, which is just kind of gonna, obviously this is a project, this is, you know, they're gonna be my house, so this is gonna still be being worked on, but I want to go ahead and pause because you guys know I do want to go ahead and try to get a better horse. Now, what I've done, if you guys saw this area before, I've just terraformed and tore this area apart. I'm kind of getting like an eye for what I want everything to look like eventually, so I think I want to do some type of path that leads up to my house, obviously. And then it's also going to split off over to this direction. And there's two things that I want to do here. Number one, I need a new stable for horses. That way when I do all this horse breeding and everything, it will just kind of be there and it'll be good to go. And that way I can obviously bring my horse to it and things of that nature. And the other thing is, later in builds, I know for sure that I want to use wool. Colored wool. You know, wool is just something that you're just going to inevitably need eventually in the world. We don't have a sheep farm, excuse me. At all. So what I'm thinking that I want to do is I want to make a horse stable, either being like right there or right here, kind of like an indoor thing, and then having almost like a sheep pen attached to it on the side, where it kind of works as like a 2-in-1. So I have a ton of stuff with me. I think I want to use cobblestone and probably spruce logs and spruce wood. I want to keep the spruce design going, but I think I want to use cobblestone to kind of switch it up a little bit and just... I'll probably mess with some designs, and once I get something figured out, I'll let you guys know what we got going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end today's episode right here. I actually like this. I think that this is pretty cool. It's a little bit different. I'm trying to like build with some new designs that I've just never built before. Hopefully, you know, the more this series goes on, the better the builds will get, and just the faster, I guess, that I'll be at it, because I'm not really sure how I'm going to edit all this up, but I built a lot of different things before I decided on this design. In the end, though, I do think that this design is actually pretty cool. So we will need to get sheep in here, so yeah, basically I'll have sheep kind of just, you know, wander around out in here. Not too many, maybe like 6 or 8 of them, probably like around 8 max. I don't want to like entity cram or anything like that. And then we have a couple horses in here. Now, next episode I will work on getting a maxed horse, and I found a video that's actually pretty interesting. I'll go ahead and shout them out in the next video, but basically like what you do is you splash Swiftness 2 on whatever 2 horses you're going to breed, and then you breed them. Then once you breed them, the baby horse will not have the potion effect, but it will automatically be like the fastest kind of horse that it can be. And if you actually go ahead and you keep repeating, so say I put swiftness on our, you know, our brown horse here with the diamond horse armor, and then I put some on this white one right here, and just pretend that it makes this one, right? Then we take the baby and we make the baby, you know, breed with, you know, whichever one's faster, which in this case would be the diamond one. The horse that comes out of that one will be insanely fast. And then literally all you got to do is take that horse, which say we'll say it's this horse, breed it with this fast horse that, you know, is a baby, and you can literally just keep breeding more and more horses until, you know, like 10 generations of horses later, the horse will literally travel like 25 plus blocks per second. So I mean, it's so fast that people have complained about their worlds not being able to load it in. So like, imagine me getting from here to over there within like 5 seconds, and that is without an elytra that's on the ground. So I'm not gonna like go crazy with this. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's a bug or a glitch, but it's just in the game. So hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you guys do. It seriously means so much. A lot of these videos I've been getting, you know, a single comment from people. It's not like I'm getting multiple comments per person, but I'll have more comments than likes. And let's try to fix that, honestly. Let's get more likes and comments on almost all my videos, because that's honestly like just how it should be. Like if that's not the case, then something's going on. But yeah, I enjoy both likes, comments, enjoy. Hope you guys do indeed. English, and later.
What in fuck's name are you doing?